Good morning, folks. I'd like to welcome everybody to the 2018 PCRD T-Ball, Baseball, and Softball Opening Day ceremonies. We will begin with introducing all of our teams, starting with Noah Bunch's 11 and 12-year-old baseball team. So first up, we have head coach Noah Bunch. We have Davin Abernathy, Tristan Bunch, Bryson Childers, Jackson Fazio, Peyton House, Robert Mumper, Noah Sticker, Caden Stewart, John Thompson, and Dusty Walker. Next team we have head coach Robert Faber, Tyler Bryant, Ezra Faber, Sam Hammondtree, Hayden Jones, Slade Mooney, Landon Poole, Tucker Prescott, Brody Teal, and Peyton Vincent. Next up, we got Coach Scott Moody. We have Hunter Bryant, Ron Eckert, Paul Hefner, Slade Johnson, Caleb Keith, Eric Mathis, Will Moody, Caden North, Sean Salisbury, and Bryce Wilkins. Next up, we got head coach Andrew Ritz. First player is Eli Butt, Carter Free, Kobe Harrison, Landon Harrison, Logan Hawkins, Mason Jacobs, Carson Mitten, Matthew Phillips, Ryan Pope, and Seth Ritz. Last team in the 11-12 boys, we have head coach Levi Totherell Hollifield, whatever. First player is Ethan Heath, Matthew Land, Devin Mask, Luke McKenzie, Bryson Moya, Kurt Nicholson, Riley Parton, Thomas Resigno, Dawson Roberts, and Chase Topper. And there's only two of them, all right. Next up, we're going to move to the 11 and 12 girls. First team we have is Coach Denise Goss. First player is Mila Ayers, Autumn Childers, Aspen Darby, Abby Goss, Caitlin Kimbrell, Jocelyn Martinez, Braylee Millsaps, Gabby Motiard, Rosalind Seifert, Madison Wofford, and Addie Wigginton. Next up, we got Coach Megan Hollis and Assistant Coach Donna Kemp. First player, Morgan Cantrell, Caitlin Cole, Jaden Dean, Lindsay Hamrick, Ellie Hollis, Dixie Skeens, Alexis Tritt, Riley Tritt, Sandra Walpole, Brianna Wood, and Kiara Wyman. Last team in the 11-12 girls, we got head coach Corey Wyatt. First player is Kristen Atkinson, Juliana Carter, Mariah Clayton, Braylon Franklin, Courtney Hester, Mary Beth Jackson, Emily Mallett, Cheyenne Penley, Izzy Vreeland, Haley Walker, and Jamie West. Next up, we're going to go with the 9-10 boys, one of our largest groups this year. First coach, we have Michael Bell. First player, Trey Atkins, Avery Ayers, Tanner Bell, Leland Carter, Gavin Cook, Jaden Driscoll, Kaden Kirkhoff, DJ Mitchell, Alan Newton, Jackson Nunn, Charlie Sampson, and Dylan Walls. Next team up, we have Coach Jeff Boyd. First player, Thatcher Boyd, Tristan Crenshaw, MT Crenshaw, apologize, Mason Crook, Tyler Geffen, Parker Hitt, Jonah Jordan, Cade Clem, Aiden Moolah, Joshua Pazales, Elijah Ryle, Christian Tomas, and Eric Tomas. All right. Yes. Next team up, we have Coach Lanier Hogan. First players, Tatum Baker, Sam Burton, Adam Childers, Hayden Gordon, Braden Graham, Dylan Hatcher, Sawyer Hogan, Aiden O'Day, Jacob Ferries, Blake Puckett, Wynn Rickenbach, and Ryan Stewart. Next coach up, we have Coach Chris Halsey. First players, Derek Benson, Braden Clemens, Daxton Cronick, Chance Dellinger, Brady Gaddis, Brandon Gayton, Brandon Halsey, Cash Marinelli, Colin Seagraves, Dylan Seagraves, Carter Wilson, and Anthony Holcomb. Next team up, we have Coach Matthew Munch. First player is... Jeff Boyd's team's already been called out. We'll call him out again. Matthew Munch's team is Ryan Gregory, Hagan Mullins, Cole Pearden, Jaden Penley, Logan Redden, Chase Satterfield, Rylan Sheriff, Colby Stewart, Jacob Stroud, Henry Tanner, Blake Vaughn, and Tyler Mason. We're going to call Coach Jeff Boyd's team out again. Coach Boyd's team is Thatcher Boyd, M.T. Crenshaw, Mason Crook, Tyler Jeffen, Parker Hitt, Jonah Jordan, Cade Clem, Aiden Mumal, Joshua Pazales, Elijah Ryle, Christian Tomas, and Eric Tomas. All right. Matthew Munch. Last coach in 7-8 boys. Head coach is Chris Plumley. First players, Noah Cleghorn, Colton Hammondtree, Connor Jordan, Landon Mathis, Robert Mathis, R.J. Mullins, Maddox Plumley, Levi West, Ben Wigington, Ethan Williams, Julian Williams, and Kason Williams. They got all the Williams boys. All right, next group, we're going to go to 9-10 girls. And Jeff Boyd is doing double duty for us this year. So, head coach Jeff Boyd, first players, Riley Boyd, Amanda Bramlett, Skyly Crenshaw, Callie Hamby, Madeline Johnson, Brooklyn Penley, Sarah Ferries, Kirsten Roberts, JC Rowland, Sarah Smith, and Kira West. Next coach, we have Tanya Hammondtree. First player, Phoenix Addy, River Becker, Kylie Clark, Macy Cook, Lily Hammondtree, Kylie Lee Horton, Annabelle Jones, Lainey Jones, Ellie Vincent, Jayla Walker, Kristen Wallace, and Lauren Knight. Next team, we have Coach Brandon Latham. First player, Caitlin Bailey, JC Beck, Kayla Eubanks, Layla Grace Gilbert, Kendra Hill, Skylar Latham, Raleigh Lefford, Journey Penwell, Maddox Ray, Chelsea Redding, and Katie Rhodes. Last team in 9-10 girls, also doubling up coaching for us this year, we have Coach Scott Moody. First player is Mackenzie Abbott, Josie Hamrick, Ansley Hancock, Gracie Hester, Ansley Jones, Ansley McGarry, McKenna Moody, Madeline Mooney, Hannah Stalkup, Alyssa Weaver, and Melanie Williams. All right, that takes care of our 9-10s. We're going to move into 7-8s. I think everybody's ready to go. All right, first coach in 7-8s is Ben Bowman. First player is Braden Addy, Easton Addy, Miles Barnett, Rossi DeLuca, Charlie Gaster, Braden Hicks, Peyton Krajovich, Evan Loudermilk, Luke Metcalf, Carter West, got a good cheering session, and Ty Wyman. All right, next head coach, we have Keith Cantrell. First player is Matthew Boyd, Corbin Cantrell, Billy Fowler, Ethan McDaniel, Dustin Miner, Luke Morris, Kempton Rasco, Brantley Roper, Levi Thomas, Brady Williams, and Jordan Jones. Next head coach, we have Coach Eric Johnson. First player is Easton Collins, Ethan Dellinger, Wyatt Fitzgerald, Ethan Gilreath, Nathan Howard, Ethan Johnson, Lane Kirk, Christian Cosen, Jackson Malachek, Gideon Simmons, and Brody Weaver. Next team up, we have Coach Brent Keith. First players, Noah Amos, Asher Brown, Isaac Ferrier. That's what I'm talking about. Cannon Garrett, Colton Hall, Trey Johnson, Luke Jordan, Zach Keith, Balin Massey, Carson Stuckey, and Maddox Wilson. Let's give them a hand, folks. Next team up, we have Coach Robert Kelly. First player, Spencer Brown, Jack Butler, Weston Cantrell, Blaine Chumley, Logan Gramling, Miles Kearney, Tucker Kelly, Brantley Lynn, Peyton Nichols, Bryson Walker, and Cash Watson. Next up, we got Coach Thomas Mays. First player, Braden Brunt, Braden Evans, Danny Hammondtree, Grayson Hammondtree, Tanner Johnson, David Kirby, Thomas Mays, Blake Millsap, Gavin Moss, Noah Rice, and Brock Till. Next team up, we have Coach Billy Rogers. First players, Hunter Blackburn, Blake Burdick, Kessler Connors, Malachi Farr, Cooper Helmuth, Mason Mortiare, Micah Penley, Bentley Pruitt, Brandon Rogers, Waylon Smith, Brody Wild, and Zach Williams. Last team in 7-8 boys is head coach Spencer Stargell. We have Cedric Edwards, Asher Farron, David Hester, Colt Hollifield, Caden Payne, Briar Petty, Bradley Ray, Gavin Romero, Ed Smith, Mark Williams, and Willie Young. All right, next we're going to move to 7-8 girls softball. First coach is Angela Klein. First players, Remington Bryan, Jalen Cantrell, Ansley Klein, Ellie Darnell, Jalen Dean, Jessa Goss, Julia Nadolski, Ellie Parker, Isabel Penley, Bree Stone, Cortland Wood, and Zaylee Higgins. Next coach, we have Coach Justin Hamrick. First player, Morgan Adeline, Riley Brewer, Zoe Brewer, Kaylee Fairweather, Taylor Hyde, Kennedy Kimbrell, Mixie Stone, Molly Stone, Anna Walker, Jaden Walker, Willow White, and Ariel Lunsford. Next team in 7A girls. Head coach, Chrissy Morgan. First player, Julia Barnum, Emma Blackburn, Isabella Bruce, Kinsley Damon, Lily Grizzle, Kylie Hutchinson, Mackenzie Johnson, Gracie Ledford, Zyla Morgan, Adeline Rowland, Darby Stanley, and Aubrey Walker. Last team in 7A Curls, we got head coach Brandon Perry. First player, Kaylee Davis, Layla Elrod, Aniston Epps, Kaylee Fields, Haley Head, Madeline Hicks, Rylan Perry, Elena Picklesmeyer, Aubrey Piper, Ellen Pullo, Tatum Reese, and Raina Sheriff. All right, Coach. Next one, we're going to go 5-6 boys, T-ball. Head coach is Kirk Allen. First player, Lane Allen, Jonah Ashcroft, Gavin Beavers, Mason Beavers, Jalen Cochran, Preston Dubay, Jackson Goodner, Corbin Hamby, Zachary Hatcher, Braden Hollinshead, Charles Powers Coffey, and Austin Young. Next team up, we have Coach Jeremy Carver. Coach Carver here. Coach Carver's not here. Well, I'm going to call their names. I'm going to call Coach Carver's kids out real quick. Coach Jeremy Carver's kids are Andrew Bannister, Gavin Carver, Broden Hamby, Sawyer Jones, Mason Knight, Carter Moss, Colby Moss, Riker Patterson, Lincoln Priest, Ben Ray, Caden Schmidt, Elijah Stargell, and Carson Townley. Next team up is going to be head coach Nate Gaddis. We're going alphabetical order. Alphabetical. There we go. Head coach Nate Gaddis. Team is Silas Boyd, Sawyer Gaddis, Troy Gaddis, Walker Hammond, Jackson Lopez, Tristan Maddox, Dylan Mask, Corey Payne, Grayson Smith, Alan Stalkup, Colton Stanton, and Khalil Williamson. Next team up is Coach Emma Carnes and Joseph Floyd. Here we go. First players, Ryder Benefield, Walker Cantrell, Zayden Gannon, Journey Gloyd, Braden Hill, Brody Hill, Connor Kelly, Graham Lund, Jackson Morgan, Archer Penley, and Wyatt Purcell. Next team up, we got Coach Bobby Reed. First player is Brandon Abbott, Brantley Drzek, Lucas Dorsey, Caden Gordon, Titan Helmet, Colton Payne, Robert Isaiah Schutz, Tucker Smith, Hunter Stone, Joshua Suarez, Ryder Walden, and Wyatt Reese. Last team in 5-6 boys, doubled up for us again. Coach Andrew Ritz. We have Andrew Banks, Evan Bryson, Jesse James Dean, Maverick Hall, Braylon Hughes, Colton Ingram, Landon Ingram, Grayson Johnson, Bryson Neighbors, Joshua Ritz, and Aiden Segel. All right, we're going to move on to 5-6 girls. First coach is Madison Davis. First player is Dolly Davis, Jace Dean, Sydney Dillard, Regan Heath, Rayleigh Holcomb, Jordan Holmes, Braylon Maddox, Riley Redden, Hayden Sir, Kinsley Young, and Olivia Bridges. Next team up, we have Coach Krista Mullins. First players, Riley Brooks, Maylee Dodd, Alyssa Harper, Etta Harper, Melanie Herdman, Cloche Horton, Leah McDonald, Peyton Morgan, Michaela Mullins, and Sadie Schreiber. Next team up, we have head coach Jamie Stone. First player, Melanie Brennan, Hannah Dorsey, Allie Fitzgerald, River Harrison, Abby Jones, Mila Jones, Mackenzie Poole, Allie Stokes, Ellie Stone, and Charlie Till. Next team up, we have head coach Kimberly Turner. First player is Sarah Bagwell, Harley Clark, Allie Latham, Chloe Nadolski, Candy Newberry, Emma Oscom, Aaliyah Pike, Emma Sassman, Sierra Tassort, Riley Turner, and Gracie Bell. All right, folks, this is my favorite part. This is the T-ballers. This is always cute. So first coach, we're going to go Victoria Bush. First player is James Kate Alford, Mackenzie Bush, Ansley Gibson, Bentley Gibson, Easton Hamby, Claudio Head, Thor Kern, Mackenzie May, Riley May, Kason Patterson, and Sam Schreiber. Next team up, we have head coach Jason Cagle. We have first players Ariel Allison, Samuel Allison, Camden Cagle, Kyler Erdman, Ansley Gravely, Sophie Hooks, Joel Langford, Zachary Prather, Rhett Roper, and Haley Smith. Next coach doubled up for us this year is head coach Emily Carnes. First player is Maverick Bryan, Hoyt Floyd, Silas Hall, Sophie Jarrett, Aubriana Lupino, Colton Neal, Emery Picklesmeyer, Anderson Ray, Connor Smith, Emily Vermeulen, and Bryce Wigginton. My hands are cold, folks. All right, next head coach, we have Coach Kyle Harridan. First player, Lawson Harridan, Madeline Johnson, Jay Kirby, Brandon Moya, Mackie Mullins, Alex Ostrom, Tucker Ray, Eli Roper, Kobe Stillett, Michaela Walker, and J.C. Watkins. Next head coach, we have Coach Kevin Kinsey. First players, Jaden Bozeman, Hunter Cantrell, Gracie Kaler, Lane Hancock, Braxton Jarrett, Devin Kinsey, Riley MacArthur, Dawson Mosley, Ainsley Rupadal, and Tyson Turner. Next head coach, we have head coach Seth Maddox. First player is James Allen, Braylon Klein, Tanner Farron, Jake Heath, Forrest Holbrook, Cole Holcomb, Easton Maddox, Noah Newberry, Julia Penley, Jolene Penwell, and Avery Walker. Next head coach, we have Coach Cody McFarland. First player, Slade Benefield, Molly Bruce, Sophie Cantrell, Zane Carter, Palmer Cronick, Chloe Damon, John Dean, Aiden Jones, Nolan Christophe, Kaylee McFarland, and Branson Tatum. All right, folks, we're finally to the end. We got head coach Chad Stewart. First player is Scout Cook, Macy Fowler, Jace Gilbert, Braylon Howard, Brantley Miller, Mason Pickering, Bryson Ridings, Ellie Roberts, Grayson Stewart, Carter Thomas, and last we have Nate Wagner. Let's give a round of applause, folks. All right, if I can have everybody please remove your caps. We're going to have the invocation by Tony Boyd of the First Christian Church of Jasper, Georgia. And then we'll have the national anthem as well.
Give us to come together to show our excitement for the game of baseball. Lord, we praise you at this time of the year when we also celebrate the death and resurrection of our Savior, Jesus Christ. And just now, as we prepare to play baseball, I would ask that everything we do in life and in sports honor and glorify you, and that sportsmanship would reign supreme in our lives as well as you. I pray in Christ's name. Amen.
All right, so good morning, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Brian Jones, and I'm the director of Pickens County Park and Rec. Thank you for coming out today to celebrate all of our athletes on this cold morning. I'm glad the rain has held off. So much hard work and dedication goes into making our t-ball, baseball, and softball programs fun and enjoyable for all of our children. I would first and foremost like to thank all of the volunteer coaches that you see out there right now, folks, who take their time and help these children love the game of baseball. Without these coaches, none of this would exist. I would also like to thank the parents for allowing your children the opportunity to participate and be a part of a team. I hope that this season your children will be able to learn important fundamentals of the game and teamwork while also having a great time and being good teammates. Lastly, I would like to thank the Board of Commissioners and the Recreation Advisory Board, as well as our sponsors, ETC, NoPickens.com, Day Chevrolet, the Huber Corporation, American Legion Post 149, Appalachian Monuments LLC, Donna Gas Photography, and R&R Body Shop. Let's give our sponsors a round of applause, folks. Next, I would like to thank my staff. I cannot do this alone. My staff is great. We pull this off every single year. And I'd like to thank my assistant director, Seth Boyd, my head guy down here at the park, Eric Chalchiotti, Mr. Mike Jones, Ethan Jones, the guy who gets all this stuff together up at the community center, Jared Rappaport, Levi Tutherow, and Sean Stargill. Let's give my folks a round of applause. There we go. All right, this is my favorite part of opening day. In 2015, we started a new program by randomly selecting one child to throw out the first pitch on opening day. Without the children, sports will not exist at PCRD. I think we should continue honoring them every year. Without further ado, I'd like everyone to give a huge round of applause for the 2018 first pitch honoree, Wyatt Fitzgerald. Let's get a little bio on Wyatt real quick. Wyatt is 8 years old. His parents are Jim and Chastity Fitzgerald and has a younger sister, Allie Fitzgerald. He is playing on Eric Johnson's 7A baseball team this year. Wyatt and his family live in Talking Rock, and he attends Hill City Elementary and is in Miss Long's 3rd grade class. This makes Wyatt's 2nd year playing baseball with the recreation department. He loves the movie The Sandlot and would say his favorite player is, of course, Babe Ruth. He enjoys listening to oldies, riding his dirt bike, building with Legos, and doing everything outdoors. All right, Wyatt, let's see that first pitch. On behalf of the PCRD staff, I want to wish everyone good luck this season, and let's play ball.